YouTube. I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a while since I've been on this channel, but today I was just very inspired to make this video today. Sometimes we go through things in life where we believe that, the outcome is going to be negative, and we are so anxious. The anxiety comes in, the fear creeps in, the disbelief or unbelief creeps in when you are lacking that faith, or you have the faith but also that unbelief is there at the same time. And I can guarantee you that the reason why you're feeling this way is because you have not surrendered the outcome to God. You have not let it go. You have not said, God, you know what? I'm going to be obedient to you. I'm going to do what you want me to do. And whatever happens, happens. Regardless of if the outcome is ideal to you. The reason why this is because the outcome may not seem favorable, but because you are being obedient, you're doing what God called you to do. Hello. Hi. The park? Yeah, it is. It's at the end of this trail. Yeah. And sorry. And because you are being obedient, you know that God's will is going to be favorable to you. The scripture says in Romans 8:28, all things work for the good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose. When you do God's will, sometimes you may fall, but the truth is that fall was intended to happen. That fall was intended to happen. You have to be in agreement with God's will in your life, regardless of how it may feel or how it may seem. God called you to do these things. If you are obedient now, it's different. It's one thing if you are not being obedient and you're doing your own thing, then at that point, whatever happens, it happens. You don't know if it's going to be good for you. You don't know if it's going to be bad for you because you're being disobedient. You're living in your own flesh. However, if you are doing God's will, you are following what the Spirit is telling you to do and is leading you to do, and you are in a situation where your back is against the wall and you don't know if the outcome is going to be favorable to you, I'll be very honest with you. The immediate outcome may not be ideal, and the immediate outcome may be something that you are not looking forward to or excited about. But I can guarantee you the overall outcome is going to play out good in your life. It's going to be favorable for you. So I say all this to say, hello. I say all this to say, if you are in a situation right now and you feel like things are not working out and you're afraid and you're anxious, let the outcome go. Don't hold on to the outcome. Don't try to control the outcome. Don't try to make it favorable for you or X, Y, and Z, because God is doing things in the background that you don't know is happening. You know that, right? God is working in the background. And if you allow God to just take over, just let him do his thing. I'm telling you, let him do his thing. You will see. Hindsight is 2020. You will see. Eventually, you're like, I'm so glad that I listened. Because the process, there's a way that seems right to man, but the end leads to death. But if you are obedient and you're doing God's will, it's not going to lead to death. Just know that it's going to lead to God's favor in your life. So don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Allow God to do his thing in your life. Let him cook, but surrender everything. Surrender everything, including the outcome. Because once you surrender the outcome, everything feels so peaceful. I'm telling you, it's going to feel at peace. You're going to feel this peace that's like, oh, okay. Well, first of all, I know I can't control the outcome. Secondly, I know I'm doing God's will. I'm in obedience to him and whatever he tells me to do. So whatever the outcome is going to be is what the outcome is going to be. And then it's even better when God tells you what the outcome is going to be. But there's no way, it doesn't seem like that outcome is going to come into fruition. There is no possible way that this outcome will be. But I'm telling you, this is when God's glory comes forth. When you're obedient and you are not afraid of the outcome, and you know God said this is what the outcome is going to be, right? All I have to do is be obedient. You will see how everything will work out for you. I promise you. Do not allow your circumstances to dictate your obedience. Do not allow your circumstances to affect your faith in God. And do not allow your circumstances to plant unbelief in your heart. Because the moment you allow it and give it room, or even entertain it just for a little bit, you have allowed it to take root. And then the more you ponder on it, the more you feed it and you water it and you nurture it, to the point where then it consumes your mind, and every decision that you make will be a reflection of this unbelief that has taken root and bore fruit in your life. Okay, so I just wanted to give this word of encouragement. Like, once again, I understand I haven't been on here in a while, but I have been led to come back on here and share the gospel. And the gospel is the good news that you have already won. We already know who's going to win the end of everything. We already know who's going to win this entire thing. Okay. So it's all about obedience. I'm telling you, just keep going, keep fighting the fight, and I promise you everything will work out for you. Bye.